Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Very glad to be online with you all. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. So, hello, everyone. Hi, Hakuzo. Hello, Lisa. Uh, okay, on YouTube. Also, hello, our members in Texas. Hi, Kaleem. Hello, Jiddy. Hi, Kaisi, Troy, Anne, Wendy, and John, and Karina. Oh, and hello, Julia on Facebook. So, great to see you all here online together. And of course, everyone watching on YouTube and Facebook. Uh, as more people are coming in little by little, welcome. It's great to be here with you all. And, when we get to have this time together for some meditation is a great way to help us find some calm, to practice getting back our peace. As I see more people come in, hello, Finui. Hello, Terry. Thanks for joining in. As throughout the entire stream, if you have any questions or comments come to mind, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments. We can talk about it afterwards. Hello, Greg. Thanks for joining in. And one thing to remember is take your time. I say this a lot because it's very, very true. Even for me, when you practice more and more, you still need to remind yourself, slow down. Don't force, don't rush. Because in order to go inward, you have to let it happen naturally, not force it in. It doesn't work that way. So, as we practice together, remember that. Take your time. That's why I say meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. Hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. So, is everyone ready for a mini vacation? Very good. So, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it. It's the position that feels perfect to you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Breathing is a very natural way to help us relax. Take it easy. Allowing the fresh air to help us slow down. Relax your body and relax your mind. As I mentioned before, meditation should feel like a mini vacation. Just like a real vacation. You don't really have to think about anything. You can allow yourself to enjoy doing nothing. Or at least, that's what it's for. Though sadly, many times in a real vacation, we end up needing to think and worry. Even more so if you travel with kids. So right now, as we meditate, it's our opportunity to truly let go, relax, enjoy the moment. You don't have to plan about anything. You don't have to worry about anything. Instead, it's just this time to relax with our friends. First, relax your body, then relax your mind. to relax the body. Allow yourself to be at ease. Remember, we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. So you don't need to look perfect. Instead, feel perfect. Because right now, no one cares how you look. You shouldn't either. It's just time to relax. As depending on how often you meditate, your flexibility, adjust to feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable in a chair, sit in a chair. If you feel comfortable sitting on the floor, sit on the floor. Whatever feels easy and comfortable to you is just right. Because there are many meditation postures and poses. They're all meant to help us find that position that feels right to you. Some of them might not feel right to you right now. So adjust to what feels right now. First step is comfort. Allow yourself to really relax, be at ease. Because once your body's relaxed, your mind will follow. Your mind will also relax and begin to let go. As letting go and relaxation are very similar. Similar in the sense that you cannot force yourself to do either. When you try to force yourself to relax, we end up doing the opposite, feeling more tense, more discomfort. Just like letting go, you can't really force yourself to let go. You end up holding on tighter, unable to release. So how we do it? Just like relaxing, we just let our muscles loosen, not hold on to our thoughts so tightly. And once your body's relaxed, your mind starts to let go very naturally. As letting go is something we hear all the time. But how do we do it? Letting go doesn't mean to throw away or forget about. It's more like placing down rather than carrying. We tend to carry our thoughts with us all the time. This is why we start to feel very tired, low energy. Because while our thoughts are weightless, they weigh us down, especially the more we think about them. So now, as we practice together, allow yourself to let go. To place those thoughts down, not trying to hold on. It's kind of like carrying groceries. We come home from the market, having our bag of groceries. Those groceries are important. But when we get home, we place them on the counter and put them away. We don't carry them all over the house. And what's funny is, we tend to have difficulty placing the bag down. We start to place things down one by one. That's how it is with our mind. It takes a bit more time. Not more effort, just more time. When you give yourself more time, we naturally start to let go, not trying to hold on. But one way to help you is to have our mind stay with just one thing. Something simple, easy, relaxing. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. By letting our minds stay with this one thing, we start to let go of everything else, allowing you to start placing things down, kind of like sitting in a crowded restaurant, sitting across from your loved one for dinner. You can talk to your loved one and hear them very clearly, even though the room is very, very noisy. All your extra thoughts become like the noise in the room, just background noise. It no longer bothers you until eventually even the background noise disappears, allowing us a little bit of peace. But take your time. Don't rush. Don't push. Relax your body. Relax your mind. When you take your time, you'll find the right way to enter into this peaceful space. And as we practice more and more, it gets easier and easier. As long as we don't force, we don't push, we don't rush. In many ways, this is like relearning how to be patient. Take our time. We don't need to have everything done immediately. It's like you plant a seed into the ground and expect a tree to grow instantly. Very impractical, improbable, unlikely, in fact, impossible. We plant the seed, we water it, we nurture it, and in time, it grows, and sometimes that plant might bear fruit. At the very least, it gives you shade. So take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. Naturally, even in those moments of peace and calm, your mind may begin to wander, thinking of many things, and it's okay. First of all, you should know that is the nature of the mind. It loves to think. So now that we realize it, when you realize your mind is wandering, we can do something about it. And what we do is a gentle adjustment. gently bringing your mind back to your center, back to your object. And sometimes it doesn't want to come back right away. Another tool I recommend is a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something that helps you feel calm and peaceful, or at least relieved. Your mantra is personal. It can be whatever feels right for you. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own word or phrase, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. For example, relax, relajate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. Samma Arahant. Now, let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pace Gananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapathamanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? Okay. All right. I see a lot of smiles, some nods. Okay. Very good. At the end of meditation, right now, is actually a very important time in meditation. The time for us to consider or check and see how we feel, especially comparing it to how you felt when we started. Notice that difference. Sometimes very subtle, sometimes it's like night and day. And as you practice more and more, notice comparing it to each session. Now, when you compare each session, always do it outside of meditation, never during, okay? Because if you compare during the session, it becomes expectation, and expectation holds us back, becoming an invisible wall. I know personally from personal experience. Yeah, even as an instructor, sometimes when instructors we teach, we're here in front of you. Sometimes we put expectation upon ourselves, thinking, I have to look perfect. And then my body starts to get stiff, and then I'm wondering, why do I feel stuck? Yes, I'm doing it to myself. So it's just good advice for everyone to remind yourself, adjust and notice, what are you doing that's working? What are you doing that's not working? And then make sure we adjust accordingly. That way we can continue to go inward easier and easier. Have more time in peace instead of trying. Okay, so a little bit of wisdom I wanted to share with you guys before we go into questions and comments. But of course, feel free to type in the chat if you'd like. For today, this is some nice advice for meditation as well as experiencing anything in life. And what my master says is, be a child. Now there's a difference. Be a child, not act like a child, okay? It's a different thing. So what he says is, be a child, as in, do not question too much. Sometimes you have to act like a robot, without a brain. There is no need to analyze, research, comment, or contemplate the experiences you have. It's talking about inside. Just act as if you're in kindergarten. Allow your mind to be as innocent as a child without much knowledge, just still and relaxed. This is actually a great way to help us truly be in the moment. Because if you think of kids, they are always in the moment. Why is peekaboo so fun? Peekaboo. Because at that moment, you literally disappeared. They're in the moment. So I don't say everything like a child, but at least have that mindset to allow yourself to experience now. Allow yourself to take it step by step. Not while planning is great, over planning is a thing where you plan to the point where you're not really doing right now anymore. Give yourself time to experience. Sometimes even things that you think are not great might actually be on the path towards something wonderful. So allow yourself to experience, not be so quick to judge. Okay? So be a child and allow yourself to go in easily. So just a little thing I wanted to share with you all. Also, let me say hello to everyone. I see hello Jintana and Gunyan. They're saying hi from Facebook. Also, again, hello everyone. Hello Lisa. Who else came in? Hello Tiago, Atapan, Ekasit. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so as always, I do open the floor to you guys if you have any questions. I see one here on YouTube. Hugs was asking, have you ever had any kind of profound visions or dreams during meditation that helped solve a problem or gave any wisdom that gave you new insight? Ah, yes, many times. And I can tell you my master had that same experience. For my master, he likes to have a notepad nearby when he meditates. Because when you finally let yourself be void of thoughts, when you finally stop trying to think, ideas come. And sometimes they pop up. It's a good idea. Pick up the notepad, write it down. Put it down, forget about it, and continue meditation. So I used to be a musician before I was a monk, and I ended up writing a song in my head while meditating. So yeah, that does happen. So that's actually one thing that I do recommend. If you know that you need an idea, have a notepad by you, but don't try to think of an idea. So just enjoy the meditation. Something pops up, oh, write it down as little notes, and then you can think about it after. As these are just some things that do pop up, and you'll notice that sometimes you'll have a wonderful idea, and at the end of the meditation you forgot. Or, darn it, I should have wrote it down. And it's okay. And that's the thing. When our mind's just quiet, allowing it to just simply absorb what's already inside. That's the thing that comes up. With wisdom, many times we absorb it without even realizing it. Many times it's through our daily activities, actions that we do, how we experience different things. For example, how we experience something annoying. Many times you'll experience it and go, oh, I hate this thing. I really don't like this thing. Later on, your mind kind of just says, nah, it's okay. It's not that big a deal. And you wonder, what happened? It's just your mind just started doing it on its own. Starting to realize what's important, what's not important, and starting to allow yourself to enjoy what's important instead. So this is just an example of something that may occur in your own lives. You'll start to experience yourself. So yeah, thanks for that question, Nagazo. Also, hope your aunt is doing well. Thank you again. All right, how about here on Zoom or on Facebook? Any questions or wonders? You're welcome to turn on your mic if you'd like, or type in the chat. Totally fine. Or if you don't like talking on stream, my QR code down here allows you to send me messages directly, or just wait till after we can chat. As I always like to hang out after class also. Okay. Okay, no questions tonight. No problem. Then, really quick, remind you all, I have late night meditation. If you want more meditation time, I have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at about 9 p.m. Central or 10 p.m. Eastern, depending on the time that you're at. Here again on Saturdays, almost every Saturday, I'm here for Inner Peace Time. Here on Zoom, same Zoom room. And of course, like I said before, feel free to contact me if you ever have any questions, as I'm always happy to get to keep in touch with you all, as this is the same QR code that pops up right down here. And so some of you know, yesterday was my birthday. Julie's asking, did you have a cake yesterday? Yeah, they surprised me with a, what do you call, a giant ice cream cake. I was surprised. I'll post it later. And yeah. Oh, thank you, Pixel. Says Brother Clint, thank you very much for smiling, meditating. Yes. Just like my slogan, a smile a day keeps the stress away. I have to say, I thank this to my mother, because since I was young, she'd always teach us, smile. One, for yourself, because when you are happy, you start to smile. Even if it starts off as a fake smile, you start to push yourself and kind of trick yourself into a better day. And that helped keep me pretty much happy. And then once you're happy, your happiness is your world, this area around you. And then your world will expand and bring happiness to others. So this is something that I just kind of had since I was young, thanks to my mom. And again, thanks to my mom and dad, I'm here to be here with you all. As every year, whenever it's my birthday, I always like to be very grateful and thank them. They happened to join last night too. Thank you, Terry. So, there's more messages. Thank you, Kaisi. Pixel's asking, is happiness make easy to meditate? Is happy? So maybe you mean, does happiness make it easier to meditate? I'd say yes. If you're happy, it does make it easier to meditate. But you don't necessarily need to be happy in order to meditate, because many times we're trying to get rid of this not good feeling, which is sadly most of our days. But when we're able to get to our calm, the peace that we gain in meditation. So if, let's say this is This is the line of calm. Down here is unhappy. Up here is happy. But right here is just above unhappy. You're content. That's the word that we like to use because content is not necessarily happy, but it's, I'm okay. I feel okay. I feel good. That's the point where most meditators tend to be at. They're able to deal with everything and be at that okay level. And believe me, even though it sounds very boring, it's like, where's the roller coaster of emotions? Instead, it's, calm, peaceful. You're okay. When there's a dip, yeah, there's still dips, but they're not as deep. Are you happy? Yeah, sure, you'll still be happy, but you won't go over the hill. You won't go too much. You'll be able to go, I'm happy, but still be able to keep going. So, this is what's great about having that calm. And it's something I'm experiencing and learning every day, and glad I get to share with you all. Thank you for your questions today. So, as time is coming to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So, see you guys next time. Or if you're here on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you like. Take care, everyone.